who's live? I forgot.
Remember, I'm live on Instagram. If you got another Instagram to watch it, so
Yeah. I have. Let me see. Yeah, I'm live on my personal Instagram, but yeah, trust and believe that I need that. So when you end it, it's gonna be. Oh yeah. I remember how that works. It's gonna be in my archives.
Yeah, we live right now.
Let's go.
All right, so start you off. You want me
check.
Start off with a drop, and then what? We go into your song, or
yeah. Start off with the drop, then the song, and then when the song ends, bring us in with the with the.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool if I'm not hearing myself. That's right.
Nah, yeah, I'll plug in. Do you have the headphones plugged in?
Yeah, it's plugged in right here.
Me too.
Y'all hear yourself?
Yeah,
I could hear myself now. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Copy. I just got a brain fart. All right. Ding, and hand clap.
Copy.
The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Yeah.
Have mercy on my soul.
Yeah.
Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness.
60-second assassin.
Oh, please help me. You're my
Savage like music.
Have mercy on
And
my
my
soul.
fam.
Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness.
ChiChi Medz from the BM. Crafted.
Please help me. You're my only
Music and crime.
dreaming on. It's not what it seems. Keep dreaming on.
They left man for dead like Luke Skywalker. Went from silver chains to 4 gold chokers. 4, 5 lost my buzz and my heart's colder. Life's short, R.I.P. Koski and Ray Roller, baby. Shouts to all my niggas locked up with the Rico. Shouts to all the Uda spinners and my people. Shorty shoulders where the ops lives cause she need those. So if you see us cross the street, but be discreet though. Cause we moving like we don't give a. Yeah, we from Creston, yeah, we give it up. Yeah, Shorty said that she gon' slide and she said she wanna ride cause she know that rich is.
Have mercy on my soul. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Please relieve me from my wounds. Oh, please help me. You're my only witness. Keep dreaming on. It's not what it seems. Keep dreaming on.
I'm on the block, tryna serve the custies with the baggy. Trying to live a righteous life like I'm the Gandhi. Tryna get the paper, tryna stack it so I could feed my family. 1 foot in the past, 1 in the future, thinking about my mom. It's not about Louis Vuitton, it's all about a legacy. It's about 3 houses in a building. It's about the real tea. It's about the real tea. They were all just fake to me. They just played the game to eat. We made them leave eventually. And it's sad to see that they're happy if they broke my dream.
Have mercy on my soul. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Please relieve me from my wounds. Oh, please help me. You're my only witness. Keep dreaming on. It's not what it seems. Keep dreaming on.
Too many nights I've been playing this game. Don't play with us, you'll have no one to blame. Too many nights, go through pain, go through strife. Don't mess with us or we're ending your life.
What it? Woo! What it do? ChopCheese Media.
You know what it is. It's your boy Novak.
What it do? And
You know it's
guys,
Chi
guys,
right
look who we got here.
You know it's Novak's in the building.
We got Novax, the artist in the
Of course,
building,
of
guys.
course,
So
of
give it up for Novax.
Of course.
Novax, what have you been up to, my brother? It's been a minute.
Oh, wow. That's a good question. What
Mhm.
have I been up to? Well, I became a chef.
Oh wow,
I
excellent.
became
So
a chef.
so
So
how?
I was chefing up like lobster.
Ooh, that's
you
what
know,
I'm
the
talking about.
salmon,
Whipping it up in the
whipping it up
restaurant.
in the restaurant.
What
yeah.
restaurant was this?
I can't disclose that
Yeah,
information.
information is private.
Information private. I can't really like. You know what I'm
So
saying?
are you still a chef?
Yeah, I'm still a chef.
Ooh,
I'm always
that's
chefing
what I'm
it up.
talking
Come on,
about.
Still chefing it.
That's
But yeah,
what's
I've been
up.
chefing. Living life,
Heard.
going through life. You know what I realized? One thing about life, bro.
What did you realize?
It's always gonna be downs,
Always gonna be downs.
and there's always gonna be ups.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. Say it like that,
That's
bro.
like no, it's
That was
like
very
that.
suspenseful.
Okay, yeah. But that's
This
what
guy
I'm
said
saying.
it's
I
gonna
had to
be
keep you on your toes.
downs.
I gotta keep you on your toes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. And
But
what
it's like
brings you
that
to
for
that?
real.
But what brings you to that conclusion?
It's just seeing that I go through so much,
Uh-huh.
but I still see the brighter day.
Copy. So you're taking a real big beating,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Life is kicking your A.
But in the past, it has not failed to show me
That is
they're
worth
bright.
the
It's worth
beating.
it. It's worth the beating.
Oh, excellent. I see that
Life is worth it. Life is worth
there's
it.
humility in you.
Life is worth it. No,
Very
real
humble
talk.
guy. Let's give it up for
Appreciate it,
humility.
appreciate it,
You know, and I'm gonna tell you something. I
Yeah.
was recently humbled myself.
Yeah.
Just recently, I mean, I had to, guys, I apologize to all the viewers who are used to my voice and most of the people who just tap in to see if I'm talking about them. But what I have came to was I experienced this horrendous breakup, which led to words being exchanged, and
Damn.
then it was Gigi's prophecy.
That was the prophecy. What is the prophecy?
Well, Gigi's prophecy really it's kind of like a curse, but I don't want to use the word curse.
Okay. What,
So
what would you call it then? It was-
So I call it a prophecy in sarcasm.
okay. In sarcasm. So
So it's Gigi's prophecy, and then this is how it works, though. I just want
okay. Let's hear it out.
because it makes sense. I mean, if you say it, somebody cursed you, nobody's gonna believe that.
Yeah.
Nobody believes voodoo. Nobody believes witchcraft. They'll see it in a movie.
Yeah.
They'll watch it in a YouTube documentary. But when it's happening to them,
They doubt it.
it can't be. They're like,
can't
no, it can't be.
Can't be a ghost.
Can't be. But this is the events that has transpired for me. And what has happened was, right?
Yeah.
There was a moment when I contacted my ex-girlfriend.
Mm.
I just wanted to see if she was okay. I don't know. I'm that guy, ladies. I will call you. It doesn't mean that I want anything with you. I'm genuinely concerned. Are you okay? It's a breakup, you know? It's like a fight.
Respectful.
It's like a fight, you know? Somebody's got to be hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I go and I call her. It was a big mistake, by the way. It was a huge mistake because I called her.
Open the wound.
Yes, I kind of did. I might have popped a couple of stitches.
Okay.
You know, so in this conversation, it took a left turn, and then we started insulting each other to the point where she spoke about my dead mother, and then I spoke about her living parents.
Wow.
It ended in the point where she was like, I wish this happens to you. So that's what happened. She said this name. I don't know if I should say it. It's like a demon name. And I don't know if I should say it on live, because if I say
Don't say it.
maybe people could conjure it by just talking about it.
You see,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I was gonna say. I believe personally, when you talk about that,
It gives it power.
it gives it power. And
So,
you take away
yeah.
the power by not even.
You know where I learned that? Harry Potter. You remember Harry Potter, that
Yeah.
they used to say the guy's name, don't say it?
Yeah.
It's for a reason.
Yeah.
So this is, I want to say an angel, but it's not. It's not a fallen angel. It's not one of those angels. If it is an angel, it definitely didn't fall with the first Elohim, with the Nephilims. It didn't fall with the Nephilims. You know what I'm saying? It didn't. This is something else. This is more like a demon. This is something that was casted to the earth, that was taken out of something and casted into the earth, that she's asking favors from.
Like the Anunnaki.
No, the Anunnakis are supreme beings. These are like things that the Anunnaki removed out of something and trapped it in something else.
And she is just drawing.
And she's asking it for help. And since they don't have bodies, they will do whatever you want, just so they could be able to experience being in this realm. You understand? So she starts screaming that at me. She's like, yo, I wish this creature, let's say ex, right? Let's say
so she really like tried to put a hex on you. type thing
yes.
specifically.
This is a girl from St. Croix, bro. Like born in Puerto Rico. So she has a certain energy that you don't have when you're born in New York.
So you're saying based on what she said, those things happen.
These things started happening, which is what I labeled the events. I called them the Gigi's prophecy because it was just a sequence of events
crazy.
that continuously started to happen, which began with her prophecy, which was she once called me out of nowhere to tell me, be careful. We weren't talking. We were on talking terms. We were not chatting. And she calls me and tells me, yo, beware. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. I had a dream. I saw a lot of blood. There was this girl that came up to me and she told me I could walk with her. And then she took me somewhere. And then there was a train station I had to get to. And we couldn't get to it because there was a whole bunch of blood. And then she melted into the blood and turned into bubbles and came out the other side. And then I saw a deli that said Jose's Deli. And then somebody got stabbed. It looked like somebody got stabbed.
One thing, I would not let her finish none of that sentence.
Yeah. So she was saying all of that.
I see
So then, right? So then I start working with a dude named Nitty Vision. Shouts to Nitty Vision and the whole team, you know? And I start working with Nitty Vision, and that's like a blessing. You know, I'm the luckiest guy alive. Come on.
Awesome.
I'm not making this up.
Awesome.
I literally find money. Like,
awesome.
That's just me. So for her to say that to me and to predict something that it's going to happen to me when I'm the luckiest man alive, there's nobody that could predict what's going to happen to me, because what happens to me, nobody could foresee. So she tells me the thing. So then now I'm shooting this music video with Nitty Vision, and there's this dude, and he gets into an argument with the cops, I get into an argument with the cops. Let me correct that part. I get into an argument with the cops, and this dude is randomly doing nothing but trying to drive away. He has the vehicle they're using for the music video. Yeah. So he's trying to drive away so the cops don't bother him, and the cops are trying to get him locked up because of my arguing. So it reminded me of what she said. So I said, let me chill. Yeah. Let me chill. So I stop, and then I walk away, and then the guy gets away. You know, the cops give us a break. And then I find out the guy's name is Jose, which was when she said this thing about Jose's Deli. And then she said Bubbles, and he was drinking Moet Chandon. So these are just like things that I'm associating at this point, right? At this point, I'm associating things. And then I lose my keys. I lose my wallet. I've never lost my wallet in the existence of my human experience. I lose my wallet. I lose, somebody steals my phone. Never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like my current phone in my hand, like nobody's ever stolen that. And these things start happening after she tells me the thing that she tells me. Like a snowball effect. Now it gets even worse than that. Yeah. It gets way worse than that. Because then, shortly after all of that happens, she had told me, you're going to see something's going to happen to you. You're going to be surprised. Right. So then just recently, my brother got really, really hurt to the point that he needs crutches to walk. You understand? My brother's a guy that takes care. Like, this guy follows all the rules. There's no way this guy could, like, you know, and he hurts himself so bad.
Yeah, I know people sorry to cut you off, but I know people that don't mess around with like those type of things, curses and things, especially like
you're Jamaican. Like, what do you know about that?
I know, like,
because you're born in Jamaica, right? I'm sure that you're like very like.
So from what I know, a lot of it, as far as voodoo, comes from Africa. In Africa, if you meet most African chicks, they don't play with that. They don't play. They'll be like, "Oh, I had a dream about something. Be careful." Like, they just like that. Some of them are like, I don't really know how to explain it, bro, but I feel like in Jamaica,
they have premonitions.
Yeah, they have like some connection to it, and they believe in that stuff, and they see it, and they're like, you know, they fiddle with it. Like girls that put like
and
things in your food and
like
happen to you.
Listen, I got a friend named Maya who said,
for real. I know a lot of people listening right now could relate. She
was with a dude and he was doing weird stuff, and then she would find like a broken egg in front of her house.
See, that's weird, bro. I don't know if I should say this.
Say it, bro, but just don't use watch the profanity.
Okay. So there was someone that left like.
Get closer to the mic.
There was someone that left like.
Oh, bring the mic closer to you. You don't gotta.
Dirt, like this red dirt.
Oh God!
At my door.
Oh my God!
I saw it. I was so freaked out.
What? So wait. It was like just powdered on the door.
Red.
No letters,
Dirt.
no like symbolism.
No letters, no symbolism.
Do you believe in this stuff?
She threw fire
Oh my,
under the door.
oh my God, bro,
You
that's
hear what I'm
scary.
saying right now?
A lady did that?
She threw fire under the door. I never been so scared in my life.
How old were you?
I was 20 something.
Oh my God, dude, that's old
was
enough to
20-something.
know that you could die. Because when you're a
I don't
kid,
know
you
what that
just
was,
like
bro.
scared. But when you're that age, you want to defend yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what, like, it was so, like, all right, so I realized there was something happening on my door.
Mm.
So I got up.
Wait. But paint the scenario. Wait,
Yeah.
that's when it happened. What were you doing prior to that?
Prior to that, I was just chilling with my friend. Oh, my friend is a witness to it too. I have a friend that's a real witness to this. So he was there. He's like, there's someone at your door. I'm like, oh, there's nothing. They trying to get into the garbage room or something. Because
Bro, you had a witch at your door.
Bro, when I went to the door, I just saw someone like fiddling with powder at the door. So I ducked down to look under the door.
Oh my God.
What it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't see the person through the peephole.
Yeah.
So I looked under the door to see what it was. I saw this powder.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. Immediately, I just thought cyanide.
Oh God.
Anything
You would
could
die.
be,
That's
like,
it.
if
There's nobody could
it's
save
like
you.
I shot up back up and I covered my nose. I covered my nose and my mouth.
That was smart.
And I was just like, what the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's smart. That
And
was
then
smart.
I just like, then she threw the fire under the door.
Fire? Explain the explain the fire
Oh,
to
so
me.
the fire,
Explain
she
that.
lit something. I just heard a lighter.
How did you see? Forget about that. That was your mind. That was your mind trying to figure out what you're hearing. You're hearing clicks. You don't know what that is.
Oh no, I saw the fire. It came under the door.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing you saw. You could hear clicks and interpret it like it was a lighter.
Yeah,
you weren't on the other side of that door.
Okay, I wasn't on the other side. I don't know.
You don't know what
could have
was
been
going.
Matches. I don't know.
Yeah. How did that look? Did it look like a? And I'm gonna give you some options, so that way is very so we can narrow this down.
Okay.
Did you get the door fire shooting from the middle and spreading out into the sides of the door? Did you get fire coming from evenly from the whole door, or did you get like a spurt of fire through the middle only?
It was a failed attempt.
Okay.
She tried to burn down my door.
Mm-hmm. What fire did you see though?
She lit some piece of paper.
So she was trying to shove it through the bottom of the door.
I put it out. She put it right under. I saw the fire. I got so scared because if it had went under and burned through the door and hit the powder.
What if that red powder was flammable?
That's what I'm saying. If it had hit the powder,
it
would have been over.
Your whole door would have.
Out.
That's your exit.
That was my exit. I put it out.
That's
so I know what you're saying, bro. Like I've seen some things and I've heard some things, and I've had my own experiences with ghosts and stuff like that. That area. All I know is once you talk about it, once you accept it, after this we gotta cleanse ourselves. We gotta take a bath.
No, bro, wait till it gets spookier. So if you think you got to cleanse yourself, wait till I get into this. Now, do you believe in this stuff? Like, are you like a person who believes like you could see a spirit or something like that?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I'll say this. This is what I hold true. Yeah. Whatever you believe is true is true. If you believe it's real, it's gonna be real for you.
That would make sense.
You could take the power from it by not believing it.
So then that's why.
Let me tell you another incident.
Go ahead, tell me.
My brother, I was in, this was weird. And you might look at me weird for this, but there was a dog.
I like all these crazy, because in Dominican Republic, when I was a kid and the lights went out, Dominicans have this tradition that when they tell the stories and they don't tell, and they tell the spookiest stuff. Oh, bro, they say some spooky stuff. They've told me spooky stories about my family.
And in the songs that they sing,
like they used to say that my grandfather had like some weird stuff that he sold the family for wealth.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, and that's why he buried all of his kids, including his moms and everybody. It's stuff like that, but it's just like I said, it's old myths, it's urban legends.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to talk about.
It's urban legends.
It's something to talk about.
So when I come from that culture and a girl does that to me, then to me it opens the possibility that the things that are happening within the next couple of sequences of my life that are it's attributed to this. Yeah. And here's where it goes crazy. Then, after she had done that, then my wife dies in the Dominican Republic. Like my wife just recently
What?
died. R.I.P. Kenya
Rest in peace.
Delcida
My condolences,
Gutierrez.
my brother.
Thank you very much. And that's
condolences,
real,
my
bro.
brother.
That's like, I cried a lot, bro. And you know what's the worst part of it all is when she dies and you know that it's like, what? Like she died of diabetes. So that's kind of
How old was she?
like 45 years old, bro. She's not that old to die from diabetes.
Not that old for real.
So it goes into the whole Gigi prophecy situation where then I try to go to the airport and I try to leave to the Dominican Republic and I go to the airport 3 times and I take 6 cabs and it costs me $300 and these numbers keep appearing. The 3s, the 6s, and these are my numbers. So the fact that they're appearing is like letting me know that something is doing this.
Like attributed to numerology.
You understand? Like something is alerting me. This is being made. This is being sent at you, right?
Like angel numbers type thing.
So something crosses my mind, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start writing this project. I said, you know what? What is a modern way to break a urban legend? Like, how can I break a curse? You know, because every
How do you
curse
break a
has to
curse?
be, you
That's-
have to be
yeah.
able to break it. So how can I break a curse? So I started to think, what if I can not just apologize to Gigi, but
Yeah, that's what I was
apologize to
saying.
the creature that
That's
she's
what I was gonna
using?
say. Men do.
Mend the wound, right? Like
the wound.
face them and let them know I hold no remorse, no hatred, no bad feelings. It's nothing but love to you
Yeah.
and whoever you sending at me, right? So
Real
what I
talk.
did was, go ahead.
Last year, or
Yeah.
it was around 2 years ago, my ex, I remember
Mm-hmm.
we went into a bad spot at the end of the
It
relationship.
got real ugly.
It got real ugly. You know.
Oh man.
It got real ugly. So coming out of that,
What it do, Butter? Shouts to Butter and the whole
shut
gang,
up, but
man.
the whole game.
Shouts to Butter. Shouts to Jay Amber. Shouts to
Shout out
Danny.
everybody.
Shouts
Shout
to
out everybody.
Jason, Destiny, all of them.
So,
the
yeah.
whole gang. Go ahead. Desiree. Keep going.
I forgot what I was saying.
You were saying about damn, that's why we can't have
can't-
those
we can't
sessions
do that.
before we
Yeah,
go.
we can't do
before
that
we
no
come
more.
in.
Drink some water. Drink some water.
we be smoking the good stuff because it's legal, but we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, we don't remember nothing.
But
But 2 years ago.
2
So,
years ago, my friend of mine.
the end of the relationship was so crazy.
Yeah, it got ugly.
I was so traumatized by it.
But did it get physical?
Yes, it did.
Did she hurt you bad?
Yes. And it got and it got to the point where I'll tell you the truth, I didn't trust no girl. No.
You want me to tell you a secret?
No.
One time she
Go
got
ahead.
drunk and she smacked me so hard she made me bleed. Yeah. She smacked me so hard, like she just run up on me and like pinned me with her arm to my neck, and she was short. So she moved fast. It was like,
Damn.
and then she just with the other hand struck me.
They
And I
be-
just started bleeding. I was like, what the
Where's
heck?
she from? BX?
St. Croix. Yeah, she
Oh.
is from the BX.
All right,
She is
see,
from the
yeah,
BX.
She was
She is
from
from
the
the
BX
BX.
too. I think it's a
Girl,
prime
I think that
it's a BX one.
you know what? I think
I'll
that I'm
get a-
gonna start a civil suit. I'm gonna get a lawyer involved. I'm gonna start a civil suit. If you ever dated a BX girlfriend, you
Oh my
should
God.
be getting reparations. I'm sure you've been to the hospital. You've been to the hospital. If you dated a BX girl, you went to the hospital once. You
One
had
time,
to, unless
one time.
unless you just dodged them. But you
Unless-
needed hospital attention.
But let me tell you what happened. Though.
Yeah, please tell us.
How she hurt me. It
Mm.
was kind of by accident, but on purpose. So, I'm
why
trying-
is it domestic
I'm
violence?
trying to
always
worm my
sounds like
way
that?
out of it. Leave me alone. I'm trying to worm my way out of it. So
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
there
Mhm.
in the studio.
Tell me how it wasn't your fault.
It was my fault. But I'm there in the studio. I'm chilling. My friend leaves the studio. He opens the door.
Oh God.
All I hear is hi, and I'm like,
Are you in there with another girl though?
Yeah.
Ah,
so
that's
she
definitely not gonna work in your favor.
she comes in the room
Oh,
and she's like, immediately she lunges at me, grabs me, and she's like pulling me, like trying to like drag me up. She was so mad, trying to like drag me up,
oh wow.
and then
Oh wow. Like in front of everybody. What's the girl doing at this point?
She just sitting there watching.
She's just watching you
She's
get
just sitting there
manhandled.
watching the whole thing, watching me get manhandled, watching
That's
me get
crazy.
messed up.
That's
So
crazy.
I'm at the door trying to get away because I don't want this to escalate no further.
Of course not.
And she grabs me, and I'm trying to push her off,
Yeah.
but she is so strong.
No, she looks like a strong one.
Yeah, she grabs my jacket.
She looks like the strong
She
type.
grabs my jacket.
Ouch.
I eventually push her off,
Uh-huh.
and my head goes back and then forward into the door hinge,
Oh God.
and my
Oh,
lip
God.
gets busted,
Oh God.
bleeding.
Oh God. That's just horrible.
I ran to the back.
That's horrible.
It was bad, bro. But coming out of that relationship,
Let me ask you a question. At
Alright,
that
go ahead.
point, you still didn't think that was a bad idea to be with that person?
yeah, it was a bad idea.
No. But did you stay with them after that?
No,
No, that was the last time.
was that? Yeah,
That's crazy.
pretty much. Yeah. Wait,
That's a horrible goodbye.
Yeah, that was the last one. And then so recently, not very recently, but like a year ago,
Yeah. You tried to you see how
mend
this
the
person
things.
is doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I try to mend things. So
that's
I
good.
remember I called her one night and she was in her sleep,
Mm-hmm.
but she answered
Nice.
and she was like, she realized it was me, obviously, because I got a new number, whatever. So she answered and she was like, "What?"
Oh, she's still the same person, huh?
She was like, "What?" I was like, "I come in peace.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see how you was doing. That's all. I'm not coming. I'm not trying to
That's
do
never a good idea. Let me tell you.
anything but come in peace." Then she got up, started lighting a blunt, started talking to me. We talked for like an hour or two.
Yeah.
Met up with her.
You met up with her
Met up
after
with
that?
her.
Crazy. Okay.
I'm really not revealing the full story because there's
No,
a lot
go
around it.
Yeah. It's a
But
lot of
you
meat
know,
and
you know.
potatoes.
So I'm giving you. the story
Yeah. I'm
mostly.
just saying, it's just
So
crazy that
it's
you.
crazy. So
Yeah, you had the chance to walk away.
I did walk away.
Okay.
It hurt me so bad that I didn't trust no one.
Yeah, because that's
why I wanted to like just closure type thing, just so I could move on and not be like in my head about girls, just in general.
That would probably be where I would be now, which is do I need closure after the Gigi's prophecy?
Not right after, no.
No. I don't need it.
Is
I don't even care if she's doing good. She's fine wherever she's at. I wish her the best. I always loved you like cupcakes. So, but do I want to
That's
be with her?
different.
I
No.
can't.
No,
I
you
can't. It doesn't work. It's like Hancock.
No,
You
I
ever
don't
seen the
want-
movie Hancock?
Yeah, I don't want to be with
It's
her
like
either.
Hancock.
It's like Hancock.
It's like Hancock.
Closer they get, they
The
start dying.
worse we are.
Yeah, they start dying.
We become weaker.
Yeah.
We hurt each other, we become weaker, and then we become the worst versions of each other. But when we're away from each other, we're superheroes. You understand? The world adores us. We have superpowers. We're remarkable. We're the best people in the world. But when we're together,
Some relationships
we're
are toxic.
yeah.
Toxic.
And I shouts to. I wish. And listen. I'm not much of a guy who likes to look for girlfriends because my problem with finding girlfriends is that I don't know how to look for them. So I don't look for them. Whenever I meet a girl, it has to be something serendipitous.
Gotta be organic.
Serendipitous. Forget organic. This has to be something.
Serendipity.
Yeah, it's got to be something at the end of the rainbow. It got to be so unique that I'll be like, let me try.
That's kind of too close to Diddy.
No,
Serendipity?
man.
That sounds like
Not
something.
Diddy-ish. I mean, like as far as like spontaneity.
Hey, yo.
It has to be so spontaneous that it cannot. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yo.
Speaking about Diddy. Oh
Whoa.
my God.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my-
Yo,
did
he's
you
in
know-
the news a lot. He came out, right? He's all right.
He coming now. Did you find out the new ones that they found on him?
Let's
Listen,
not talk about it. I'm scared.
Diddy right now is in the
They
middle.
might shut us down right now.
The problem with Diddy right now is that he's been making phone calls from other inmates' phones using their DIN
What?
number. Yes. So now
Where he locked up at?
in MDC, the Metropolitan and the Fed jail in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn? He's in Brooklyn right now? Wow. Didn't know that.
Yeah, MDC.
Wow.
So, Diddy right
Is
now.
he about to come out?
No, he's never coming
Never
out.
coming
Right.
of jail, right?
He's gonna have to win to get out. There is no coming out. To
That
come
baby
out.
oil was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
You know that's not baby oil.
What was that?
That was GHP.
What's GHP? It's a drug?
Yeah, and you either pour it on somebody or pour it in their drink, and then you could tell them to do whatever you want them to do, and they'll do it. No,
That's
man.
nuts.
No, that's real. It's a drug called GHP, and I recommend nobody to use it, nobody to try it. But what it does is, when it makes contact with your skin, you can tell the person, you know you want this, you know you want this, you know you want this. And they'll do it. So there's a lot of people that he probably did that with, that to them, they don't remember it because
I heard something.
Because you're blacked out when you're on.
Yeah, you blacked
so
out.
It's not like, it's like you ever drank so much that you did stuff and you went home and then people were like, yo, you were bugging, you kept hitting that table and
you're
then
like,
you kept,
nah, that didn't happen.
You like, yo, I don't remember. I don't
yeah.
remember nothing. I just remember I took that drink and then I sat down. Like me, I remember opening the door. I remember nothing else. But my cousin Kiko found me on the side of the sidewalk in front of the house. Wow. And I'm like, did you take me inside? He's like, nah. And I'm like, but I woke up in my bed. He's like, well, I don't know. I left you outside. I was like, why? You left me there? He's like, well, I was late to work.
Whoa.
So you see your cousin laying on the sidewalk in the city street in front of the house, and you're like, I'm late to work. I can't really walk this guy inside. But safe, hey, for the record, I woke up in my bed. Don't know how that happened. A lot of dry vomit on my clothes. So I must have wanted to go to the bathroom and didn't make it. But the point of it is that when you're blacked out, you're really just acting. You're there. You're acting. You just on autopilot, and the black box has been burnt. So there's no record of your conversation, transcripts, or nothing. However, you won't do what you won't do. But with GHP, you are blacked out, and you will do whatever. It's like a snake charmer. Whatever they tell you, you'll do it.
Even Trump.
You do the things that you wouldn't do. So when Diddy knew that you were under the influence, like he put the GHP on you.
Me? No, I was under no influence.
No. But if he did take you to the casting couch, he would probably give you something with GHP in it. And when you drank it, he'll tell you something like, oh, do this to me. You know you want to be in this show. Bro. And the person will be under the influence, so they'll just come over and do it. And then they'll leave the place and not remember what happened. Oh, I saw him, but I don't remember what happened.
That nigga crazy.
Oh, watch that.
I'm sorry.
But it is true. He is a crazy guy. And the problem with him is that he knew something that other people didn't know, which is that GHP works. He also knew, here's a new one. Here's a new one for the Diddy fans. Did you know that when he rented houses, he will also tell the people from the mansion, remove all the locks. I brought my own locks.
What?
Yes. Diddy, allegedly, guys, because I don't want to be accused of anything, but allegedly, guys, based on court documents, Diddy would ask the Airbnb people that he's Airbnb-ing from, because these are like mansions. So he's like doing some Airbnb kind of rental. Like, yo, I'm going to give you $25K, 24 hours, but I need you to take the locks off.
Wow.
And he's making them sign NDAs because that's why we haven't heard about it. Yeah. But that's allegedly. Guys, and if allegedly this is what he was doing, that is bananas. Also, allegedly, the Airbnb people are stating, and this is something I saw on the Candace Owens show. So if you guys know Candace Owens, I'm not a big advocate of her programming or what she is selling. But this is what I saw on the Candace Owens show today. That people that do rent the cribs to Diddy allegedly were saying that they were finding excessive amounts of baby oil bottles and bloody sheets and mattresses.
Wow.
Now, my question is, if you walk back into your house that you rented out to a rap guy, because I don't care who you are, these are rich, sophisticated people, and to them, you are just a rap guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you did. Yeah, the bottom of the barrel. You're just like an entertainer, bro. Like, you didn't even go to school for your money. Your money is limited. And once you stop singing, you ain't going to have none. So, that being said, you telling me you give me back my crib and you're fine bloody mattresses and I'm not going to call the police? Listen, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Because I am a former reformed ex-convict, which I am not. I'm a standing citizen of the law. I uphold the law. Don't think that there aren't things that that are out of my hands. See, like maybe you do something to my cousins, my brothers, my
Yeah.
family members, I'm not gonna go to the police. But I rent you my house and you throw an outlandish party and I come back and there's beds with blood.
That's crazy.
I have to involve the police.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't care who you are. I don't care what NDA you made me sign. There is evidence of what possibly could be a crime.
I think the police are involved too.
I think that not the police are involved, but I think that when things are this big, of this magnitude, it's very fragile. You cannot just run around accusing millionaires of whatever you heard on the internet. That's not right. Everybody has a. You know what I like about America, even though I never ever known another place, but you know what I like about America, that we have a judicial system, and that is a word that sounds cool when you say it. Judicial system. You know what I'm saying? It has an R in there, but I roll it. You know what I'm saying? But it's the judicial system. You feel me? And you know what that means? That blind justice is gonna be there to judge nobody but the accounts that we could prove. It ain't what you did.
Awesome.
It's what you could prove. And Diddy has a right to try and prove he didn't do these monstrous things. Now, I find it that there's a pattern in the fact that successful black men keep getting locked up for these same kind of like allegations. Example, Robert Kelly, Mr. C, you get what I'm saying? Like, do you see the trend where it's like you're either like this person that's R-wording females, or you're this perverted version of this powerful black man that wants to make strong black men unmanly. You get what I'm saying? Like there's a narrative here, and I allegedly, guys. Of course, I don't want nobody coming after me, but you guys got to remember that I also am a journalist, and when it comes to journalism, despite my YouTube channel and my comedy and Instagram, we do cover real issues because real issues are affecting our community. And I find that it is a trend where black men of big stature like Yeezy are being stripped of billions. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could take money back.
They took him for bro. He just got back up though. He just got his mansion.
God bless Yeezy and all his family, man. And people have this big thing that
shout out him. Shout out Ye. One of my biggest inspirations.
Yeah, they want to talk about his wife, about things that she did when she was a kid, because that's what made her famous. And they want to label her certain words because she doesn't date lames. And I like to say that it's a way of stripping away the core family value that we have as a strong black man, where no matter if we're in the relationship or not, you know, the ones that are good, because not every man is good. You understand? I had a sucky father, but for good dads like me, you know what I'm saying? I might not be the all-star, but I'm a good dad, right? They try to make that a bad thing by making Ye look crazy for trying to have a family.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just because he wants to go back with his wife, it don't matter if she dated a million people, bro. It's the mother of his children. You understand?
Real talk. And if he's willing to sacrifice all that, and he's just like mess what everyone thinks.
Yeah, man. And did you know that
person.
Ye was actually having those parties too?
No, I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
But it makes sense though. Ye, Jay-Z,
Diddy. Man, they're all buddies.
Come on now.
And it's probably why Diddy was asking his son, did you speak to Jay? He was like, nah.
And when Jay, did you hear about Jay, what Jay did?
Well, allegedly. Nobody's done nothing yet.
Yeah. No one's really done nothing. But
yeah, and everybody's just talking about what everybody did.
Jay,
but let's go ahead. Let's talk about this.
Jay got mad because apparently he didn't know Beyonce was part of these parties.
Oh my God, that he didn't know Beyonce was part of these parties? The white parties?
Come on now.
Allegedly?
Allegedly.
Are you kidding me?
He
did
a whole, what do they call it? What do they call it? The order of, no, you can't say nothing about it or no more. I forgot. That's why it's not in the news or nothing.
Is Jay-Z made a
It's
public
Jay-Z.
appearance yet since the Diddy
No.
thing? Has he made a comment since the Diddy thing? No, right?
He put. I forgot the name they call it. He put out something to do with the court where no one can talk to him about.
Oh,
it.
a
No one
gag
can really-
order. That's called a gag
Yes,
order. He
yes,
put a gag
yes,
order.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something.
What's
You
up?
know what's the problem with the gag order? That once Diddy starts talking,
It's over.
it's a wrap. And
It's a
you know
wrap.
that cops are really good at making you think that your boy says something.
Oh yeah.
So then you're like,
They're really
damn,
good
if
at
he
that.
says something, then I'm gonna have to just say the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna speak. Listen, I'm speaking to the millionaires that probably catching this show because they can't get any other the regular channels. So they probably got Party 109, 101.9 or Nexus on their app in jail, and they're watching this. To all you gangsters that got caught up on the gangster tip,
Yeah.
please, if you don't talk, they don't know. And that's it. We're gonna take it away with that because I don't want to say too much. But the truth is, bro,
it's
that
a
they
lot, it's a
never
lot.
know.
It's a lot to digest.
They never know. I don't know
Can't
why
digest
people
this
keep
tuna
thinking they
sandwich I
know
got
if
from
they
Whole Foods.
listen. If they knew something, they wouldn't have asked you a question. They would just book you,
Yeah.
right?
Everything is allegedly.
Why
Come
would
on.
they? Why would we need to mount information if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know?
They wouldn't be asking questions if they.
Why would
knew.
they need witnesses? They know.
They know. They need the evidence. They need more evidence. They want to really.
You know what we
book
need
them.
more evidence though.
No, they
for?
really want to book them. They don't know what they want to do.
What?
The Godfather, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they put everyone together. No, Batman. Dark Knight.
It's sad that
They
you're
put-
using Puffy as the Godfather.
No,
but go ahead, go.
Dark
go.
Knight. The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight when
Sheesh.
in the court when he
Mhm.
got all of them in,
Mm-hmm.
all of the robbers in based off of one guy. What do they call that again? When you get the whole group of them.
a conspiracy or indictment?
Indictment.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. But that's what they're trying to do because, but you could, let's not forget in America,
everybody. That's what I'm saying.
in America, you can indict a ham sandwich. Just remember that. You can indict anybody. It's just that easy. You could indict my dog. You could be like, yeah, no, Legend was there. And then boom, somebody going to go try to serve
But that's
Legend and
what I'm
find out.
saying.
It's a dog.
Since they have him, now they want to ask more questions. Who's everybody? We want the whole list because you got the party. They want to catch
Because they don't know
everybody.
nothing.
So they don't know.
It brings
They
me
don't know.
back to
Yeah,
they don't know a thing.
Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut. I'm sorry
they
that
have
I
to.
have to say this. I'm sorry if this works
But they
against
know
me.
because they've studied this. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're gonna play that game.
Yeah,
now. But you know what we really need some more evidence on?
What?
And it's sad that I have to bring this up, bro, but we need more evidence on that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson bag snatch.
Wow. Mike Tyson said that was the most he ever made in his career, right?
And I'm not surprised. Let me tell you something that to me was
losing.
I love it. I love it
too. I love it for him. I love it for him.
Mike Tyson, I'm proud of you. You finessed the bag even at 59.
Yeah.
He's a Brooklyn guy.
He did his thing.
What you thought was Brooklyn was going to do to
He did
you?
his thing.
Everybody
He did
was
his thing.
mad.
Nah,
He only
come
threw.
on.
You know that I think that
You know what you
Tyson.
doing?
I'm gonna tell you something. I think that Tyson was trying to give us a message when he only landed like 12 punches.
Yeah, you're like, I'm out, bro. It's over.
No, he was just like, bro, I'm getting the bag anyway. Why do I even need to lift my
Need to
hand?
try, yeah.
There was
This
a-
guy, I'm gonna show out for this guy. Oh,
Bro,
I showed out.
Tyson was lit. I guarantee you he was lit.
He was it.
He was lit. He kept playing with his nose.
He lost and made.
He was kept playing with his nose. Tyson, I know you was doing something that night.
Oh
He was
my
lit.
God.
He was lit. He
Nah,
popped
he-
a pill or something.
Shrooms, everything.
He was chilling
He
because
was chilling.
listen,
What?
I'm gonna tell you something. What that stipulation said. I guarantee you that stipulation said he can't knock out Jake Paul. He can't hit him with that famous left hook. Mike Tyson has a left hook that will knock
Come
you.
on.
It will hit you so hard your grandmother will swallow her teeth. That's
Real
how
talk.
hard it hurts. You understand?
And he was moving mad slow.
He
Look
was
at
lit.
like last year's video of him training. Look at like a last year video of him
Bro,
training. He was
if
moving faster
the
than that.
trainer is
Come on.
still in the hospital right now.
Come on.
The trainer's still taking therapy.
And he still trains.
You understand what I'm saying?
He's deep.
After Tyson hit his
Come on,
trainer
man.
for like all that practice, the trainer went to therapy because
Come on.
he couldn't get up in the morning. All them
Come on.
punches he took.
Yes.
And Jake Paul only gets 12. He landed 12. How many was it? Yo, Toddy, you know how many punches he landed? 17 punches.
You know what it is too?
17 punches. That's a joke.
That's crazy.
I think that he did that to let everybody know. You better not tell me this is a real fight. You better not talk about this like a
And
real
he's
fight.
not gonna fight again. He might.
He-
do it.
If it's like that,
It's like that, yeah.
that's
he's
it. You
gonna
know
do
what
it.
that's called? I'm gonna tell you what that's called. For everybody who doesn't understand what they were watching, people thought they were watching a boxing match. That's not a boxing match. That's
an
called
exhibition.
no. Exhibition still a boxing match.
Entertainment.
That's a celebrity boxing match.
Yeah.
You have to remember these things. Celebrity boxing matches are not just a boxing match. It also has a contract that outlines you're fighting a person with registered weapons.
Oh,
Do you know that Mike Tyson registers his fists as weapons, right?
No, yeah, every boxer does it. Every fighter does it.
Okay, then. So if the
Facts.
baddest man on earth is a boxer and every boxer does, what do you think the baddest man on earth does? You think that he could just walk into and beat a YouTuber up? That's crazy. But I guarantee you that Jake Paul knew that I'm not going to get a real boxer in the ring unless I pay him a bag. So he told him, we'll do the fight. Do not tell anybody. That's an NDA. So if anybody was wondering why Mike Tyson didn't say nothing, because it was an NDA. He signed an NDA, says, yo, I don't say nothing. I get 20 million. I shut up. I get 20 million. Also, here's the whole bunch of things that if I do, I don't get the 20 million. So if he hit him with that famous, there was ones where he hit him really hard and Jake Paul.
People were betting on it too. Come on, the bet sites were going.
Jake Paul made his money back off the bets. He made his money back. So whatever he paid Tyson, he got that back.
Smart.
I'll say this, right?
Yeah.
I'll say this. Welcome, ChopCheese. I go by Thotty. I'm the engineer. ChopCheese.
The engineer. Let's go.
But I'm gonna say this. I think if you watch the Roy Jones Jr. fight, which was last year, right? Tyson was 54. You watch the fight this year, him versus Jake Paul. You could just see the difference. Like he said, a boxer is a boxer. It's like riding a bike. You'll never forget the way you slip jabs, the way you saw all of that.
He didn't give me no signature slips.
And the craziness is you seen it in the first 10 seconds. Like he almost forgot where he was at because when Jake Paul went for, I think it was a hook or a jab, Tyson slipped it and he almost countered, but when he went for the counter, he caught his hand not to swing, and Jake jumped across the ring. You saw his life leave his body.
So he
like
got
he really
scared.
did.
And when he started sticking out his tongue, that was a reaction from how scared he was, bro. It was him just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like when you ever seen the matadors in Spain that they play with the bulls?
Yeah.
And that bull come running at you? Every time they dodge the bull, you think that stand is out of confidence? No. That stand is all their nerves going through their body, their adrenaline rushing, that they stand stiff like, almost got hit.
Wow.
Almost got hit.
Almost got hit by a
That's
truck.
Exactly what happened to Jake Paul. Why you think he stopped being a boxer for 10 seconds and stood up straight and just backed up like, whoa, and started doing all his goofy stuff? Of course you're going to be goofy.
Yeah.
You just noticed you almost got hit by a truck.
Same thing Conor McGregor did.
Yeah. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. There's a moment in life where you say you're going to do something, and then when you get in front of it, even though it's scripted, you cannot control fire. Mike Tyson is a fire that you light, and it doesn't, you could try to keep it in one room, and it might just burn the whole building.
He's dangerous.
He is extremely dangerous. So I know that to have him in that, you had to give him a couple of pills. Here's some shrooms. Here's some of this.
I was going to say,
just chill out, bro. You know you don't got to do nothing. And Mike Tyson's 17 punches is him trying not to punch him. That's Mike Tyson trying not to beat him up.
Man, I got him. Damn.
Yo, he kept biting his glove, and I kept telling people, yo, notice when he bites his glove, and you guys don't believe me, wait, watch the fight again. When he bites his glove is when Jake Paul goes in. It's kind of like letting Jake Paul know, go in now, bro.
Wow.
Go in now.
Man,
This is it's like landing a plane. You can't just land it. You got to wait till I tell you. Mike Tyson, you just can't wail on him. He might react. He's a dog, bro. He's a blue nose pit.
That dog.
He's a blue nose pit that doesn't know how to play with a toy.
Nah.
He will rip your arm off by mistake and look at you like, huh? Mike Tyson will beat you up and be like, oops.
Yeah.
When he slapped him on that stage after that interview, it was because he stepped on his foot. Jake Paul had shoes. Mike Tyson was naked. Remember, he was getting weighed in.
Oh, yeah.
So when he jumped on stage, he stepped on him. Nobody notices this, but he stepped on his toe, and Mike Tyson slapped him so hard that if you watch that interview again, you will see that after the Mike Tyson contact, his face is red. That's what happens when Mike Tyson hits you for real. So you're telling me that Mike Tyson fought him and his face wasn't red? He didn't bleed? No
Too
snap.
soft for me. Too soft.
No
for me.
salt. Bro, it was a movie, and I want people to stop being mad at Jake Paul and at Mike Tyson. This was a celebrity match, and it
And
was
they
the
got you.
best.
They
Yeah, it was
got
a
you.
great fight.
They got you.
It was a great fight. Mike Tyson acted mad frail. For a second, I was like, oh man, why is Jake Paul doing this? And then I remembered, no.
Yeah, no. You're doing
That's
it.
how a lion rips your arm off. It'll make you think that it's no, look at the lion. Oh, let me go.
Retardo.
Mike Tyson's a lion. The dude had lions as pets. What
Oh, yeah, real
what
talk.
creature in the world respects a human? None. Mike Tyson gets respected by lions. Lions know what he is. He's a human that even a lion knows. I'm not gonna try to bite him.
Yeah, they're chill.
He will snap my neck right here.
Chilling.
And Jake Paul gets in the ring, and that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm gonna tell you, yo, in life, you gotta know your battles. And Jake Paul knew what he was getting into. That's why he
contract based.
what people are like, they leaked the script. You want me to you should leak the stipulations of the contract. So somebody else who wants to try this knows what they're getting into, because Jake Paul was very smart. That's why everybody found it disrespectful when that Jake Logan, what's his name? The brother?
Wait,
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul was like, Mike Tyson, I'll kill you. I'll effing kill you. It was disrespectful because, bro, did you know that he wanted to kill your brother that whole time? And he had him in the ring like, what is to stop Mike Tyson? For real. Let me stop it right here. We got like a few minutes and I want to end it with this. What's to tell you Mike Tyson goes to the back, forgets the script, takes the wrong blast of the wrong drug, blacks out, goes out there and thinks he's in the 80s.
Oh, it's over. That boy is.
What was going to stop?
D.
Right? What was going to happen? Who was going to stop him?
No.
Mike
Not-
Tyson.
not the referee.
But if you notice, during that last week, like just paying attention to his mannerisms, like
Yeah.
his mood, his aura.
Yeah.
He was sober,
Yeah, you
and
have to.
that's why he wasn't
That's
talking so
why,
much. Why he wasn't so
yeah.
loud? He was sober.
It was
sober
Mike.
for
Yeah,
a
it's
week.
Mike
He
Tyson.
was miserable.
Yeah, he was miserable. He was miserable. He was
Yeah.
because, and that's why his leg was shaking. It was because he was in withdrawal. Mike Tyson, you're a GOAT. You did finesse the bag. Nobody cares about that
Appreciate
Jake
you.
Paul
Appreciate
fight.
you. We love
Thank you.
dog.
We glad that you finessed the bag. White boy needed to get a little check-in with his little Lunchables. That's disgusting. I don't got nothing
Yeah.
against Jake Paul, but when you try to finesse Brooklyn and you talk crazy like that, we finesse you back. Welcome
Brooklyn.
to New York.
Bow.
ChopCheese Media. This is ChiChi Medz from the BX. No
Out.
Vax,
No
the
Vax,
artist.
the artist. Everywhere.
Toddy over here with the DSN engineering. You already see the vibes, guys.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, share. You already know the Savage Mode, Savage Life, and
Yeah.
new music, Daydreamer. We're about to tune you out with that
Yeah.
one. Let's go.
The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Have mercy on my soul.
Yeah,
Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness.
60 seconds of
Please forgive me from my
savage.
woes. Oh, please help me. You're my
Savage like music.
Have mercy on my soul. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness.
ChiChi Medz from the
Please forgive me
BX.
from my woes.
Crusted.
Please help me. You're my only
Music and crime.
leaning on. It's not what it seems. Keep dreaming on.
They left man for dead like Luke Skywalker. Went from silver chains to 4 gold chokers. 4, 5 lost my buzz and my heart's colder. Life's short, R.I.P. Koski and Ray Roller, baby. Shouts to all my niggas locked up with the Rico. Shouts to all the Uda spinners and my people. Shorty shoulders where the ops lives cause she need those. So if you see us cross the street, but be discreet though. Cause we moving like we don't give a. Yeah. We from Creston, yeah, we give it up. Yeah, Shorty said that she gon' slide, and she said she wanna ride, cause she know that rich is.
Have mercy on my soul. Oh, Father, I just pray for forgiveness. Please relieve me from my woes. Oh, please help me. You're my only witness. Keep dreaming on. It's not what it seems. Keep dreaming on.
I'm on the block, tryna serve the custies with the baggy. Trying to live a righteous life like I'm the. Gandhi. Trying to get the paper, trying to stack it so I could feed my family. One foot in the past, one in the future, thinking about my mom. It's not about Louis Vuitton, it's all about a legacy. It's about 3 houses in a building. It's about the real tea. It's about the real tea. They were all just fake to me. They just played the game to eat. We made them leave eventually. And it's sad to see that they're happy if they broke my dream.
Many nights I've been playing this game. Don't play with us, you'll have no one to blame. Too many nights, go through pain, go through strife. Don't mess with us or we're ending your life.